Hey everyone, I am the Trico1, and welcome back to more Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we finished up the shower room, took on the boss, the raging oyster, and we made it here. This episode, we're dealing with a fiery Bulblex without any red Pikmin. If you lead them into water, you can then easily deal with them this way. So, yeah, no need to worries. But, so yeah, also make sure you bring a purple potion at least one into this dungeon, as it can be very helpful when dealing with these guys, but that's about it. Bugs made. Sorry if I'm going a bit fast here. I really want to get through this dungeon as quickly as possible. There is a good reason why. There is a treasure over here. Okay, come on, come on. You don't want to take your time on these floors, by the way. You want to just keep moving and keep your Pikmin actually together for the most part. Because if any of you have ever played this game before, you know the exact reason why. I think we're gonna be fine. But yeah, as you can also see, there is a geyser on the first sub-level. So, that's fun. Also, this dungeon is the sole reason I recommend you do the subterranean complex as soon as possible. Again, for those that have played, you know the reasoning. I will definitely show it at the end of the dungeon, but I'm not gonna wait on the first floor to see if he spawns, or if it does happen, just cause, yeah. My best point is, don't spend any more than 5 minutes on a floor. If you need to, you can reset, but it is possible even if unfortunates happen. Get a couple working on them. Yeah, we only got like 30 of that. Because I'm waiting for my task is I'm gonna have Louie go over here with some of our blues, and Olmar has the others. And they're gonna focus on that. And we're gonna be going down here. Oh! A new enemy! This is a Bulbmin. They actually can be pretty tough. But, if you don't have a full squadron of Pikmin, they'd have these little guys. Baby Bulbmin. The confused Bulborb has fallen in with the Pikmin. They appear to coexist peacefully. Strange, this Bulborb has a leaf sprouting from its spine, much like the leaf on a Pikmin's head. Guys. Dude! Okay, you know what? Sorry, I'm just a bit stressy. Come on. And this treasure is a bit tedious. I'm probably gonna lose everything. Yeah. Guys! Come on, you idiots. How did he get all the way over here? Dude! No! Guys! Pick up the damn piece of treasure! Good God! Comfort cookie. I need a comfort cookie. Dude! I swear. Sure. Good God. Chocolate cushion. At maximum, there's only 3 treasures per floor, so that's actually a very helpful thing when going through this dungeon. Confection hoop. And judging by the noise, there's some more, so we can get going. That Dweevil really followed our Pikmin all the way there. Wow. Up level 3. This is actually, I would say, one of the 3rd hardest dungeon in the game. And if you couldn't guess, there are going to be Dweevils on 4. Ewok! Like, right there as well? So we have an instant kill hazard, an enemy that has the instant kill hazard, and a Wallywall. Okay, we got rid of them. Whoa, Nelly! Yeah, as you see, actually, nice. Whoa! Guys, destroy the thing a little. Okay, that was stupid, but you know what? It worked. Let's get to breaking that. Sorry if I'm very nervous. This dungeon really just gets on me. I always get so nervous, so that's why I don't really talk that much whenever I am nervous. That's just an egg. Got 12 men. Just get this succulent mattress. You son of a bitch! I don't care. This guy's annoying. And we have plenty to spare, so I'm not at all concerned about wasting. So. God. Okay. Okay. I think any Pikmin 2 player who has done this dungeon, I think my reaction is very lenient. This place is just awful. And I kind of wish I had a certain power-up that made me move a little faster as well, but I think I'm doing just fine without it. Normally I would have both. It's whatever. This is just weird. Actually, I have to go here too. Thanks. Yeah, careful with this floor. Traps everywhere. So, yeah. Okay, you know what? I'm not even dealing with you. Or you. Okay, you know what? This is good. Both of the careening Dorija bug traps, which those are the only two on the floor, are only over there. Now there's an iridescent glint beetle on this floor, so be very careful about that. Proton A. A. Oh my god, no! Guys! Kill it! That was mean, game. Throw 2 bomb rockets. Game! Oh my... Volatile weevils are deadly in this place, like everything else. No! And that's our 10,000 Pokos. Give me this now. Okay. Come on. Let's just get this back. And my phone is going off. So, I got through this whole dungeon essentially without having the thing I was worried about happening. I'm gonna open up the way to the exit, and I will show. And you guys are lazy. What the hell is this? Okay, so all my Pikmin are here. I'm gonna speed it up. Because there's something that happens after about 5 minutes. And it should happen right about now. There it is. What is this? I can see it with my optical receptors, but my sensors cannot detect it. Could its physical form be anchored in another dimension? Attacking it is futile. If only we could force it to take on a physical form, but in its current state, danger, danger, danger. So, I'm not gonna stand around for this thing to come and kill me. That is the water raid. It will spawn after a given period of time of you being on a floor, and it will chase you down. Instant death to any Pikmin. It'll do a lot of damage to a captain. And this appears on all 4 of the actual sub-levels. So yeah, 1 through 4, it spawned it after a given amount of time, and it's hell. You want to make sure you get those floors done as quickly as possible, just so that you don't have to deal with them. Because it is painful to get all the treasures back, and it's one of the few dungeons I actually recommend you go and get, you know, it's one of the few dungeons I recommend you, go in and out of. Like, if he spawns and you have the exit open, leave. If you don't want to really deal with him. Though, I would have dealt with him, I think, just fine if I did encounter him. But, this dungeon is 100% worth it. Well, even if you want 100%, you have to do it. But, it is 100% worth doing this dungeon, because the reward you get for doing this dungeon is so good that it's almost worth the Pikmin you lose. Wow. The gate had no strength at all. That is why I recommend you go into this place, by the way, with all flowers. Or as close to as many flowers as you can get. It appears we already have those. Before we go in there. So yeah. A pain in the ass is what he is. And I wanted to show him off first, because, well, you can kind of guess who the boss that is. Yep, it's this bitch. So, if it wasn't clear enough already, how you beat him is you use purples. And then you want to swarm his rollers and... yeah. It's kind of freaky, and the music is also weird. And, yeah. So yeah, throughout the entire dungeon, he's one of the most threatening enemies in the entire game. Yet, here, he's one of the easiest bosses in the history of this game. So yeah. So, anyways. Processing. How curious. The wraith completely vanished, but what was it? Surface object scans indicate the presence of a bright red component. Alright. How much? Okay. I guess I'll spend a little bit of time because when we surface, we'll get into a cutscene. I think I should explain this dungeon a little bit better. So, anyway, but first, we're gonna go over this. Professional noisemaker. How insulting. This object's coloring is more eye-catching than my own hull. I shall connect it to the alarm clock our esteemed president was so fond of. Processing complete. I have refitted both objects into a pluckophone. Now, simply blowing your whistle will inspire Pikmin sprouts to pop out of the ground. Yes, you get a power-up that allows you to whistle Pikmin out of the ground. Very helpful. So, anyways, I want to talk about this dungeon and what makes it so hard. What makes this dungeon hard is that you can only go in here with blues, of course. Meaning you can't deal with the wraith before the final sub-level. So, if you're just honestly really fast at getting through the floors, you should have no problem with them. Of course, if you dilly-dally, then yeah, you're going to probably have a problem, but just make sure you're quick, you're fast, and you get through the floors as fast as possible. If need be, if he spawns, I would honestly just go to the next sub-level and come back. But that is just me. Honestly, I think this was one of my better runs of this dungeon. Of course, the Bulbmen are going to be your hardest enemies in this dungeon. Just gonna say that. The fact that it's kind of just a Bulbor that wanders, and and they eat Pikmin really quickly. So, anyways, without further ado, by the way, Bulbmen cannot leave the dungeon as seen there. So, they're literally just an extra Pikmin. So, and 16. Honestly, I've seen way worse runs. I've seen people lose like 72 blues / Bulbmen in this entire place. So, you know what? Losing 16 is something I am somewhat proud of. This is the third hardest dungeon in the entire game, so don't feel bad if you lose any Pikmin in here. Anyways, we resurface. You repaid the entire debt! And that was only the first part of Pikmin 2. Yes, Pikmin 2 has an actual post-game. It's very funny. I think it's the only Pikmin game that actually have a post-game to it, too, so... As of this date, of course, Pikmin 4 might change that, which I hope it honestly does, because this is why Pikmin 2 is my favorite game, is that even after you do everything in the game, you could still play on this same file, even though there's nothing really to do other than to raise Pikmin, which I find fun. And of course, I am going to be doing the entire game, as I think just ending it now would be silly. But I think we'll just get through these credits and everything else, and then I think I'll end it off there. Only lost 3. 24 in battle, 11 left behind, none to fire, none to water, none to electricity. Oh, 1 to electricity, because I was in that dungeon. Sheesh. I had 70 purple Pikmin in my last health. Damn, I am doing awful here. 60 whites. Alright. So yeah, by the way, this is just a bit of a scoreboard so far how you've done. And yeah. Those were 11 blues I left behind, I remember that. We've lost none to fire so far. We didn't lose 1 to water yet. Lost 1 to electricity. Lost 2 to explosions. That both happened in the Submerged castle. And then we have our Pikmin. But, yep, save. Resume expedition and return to the planet? Yes. Next time on Pikmin 2, we will be exploring the planet once more. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Bye-bye!